Hello everybody and welcome to Echo Arena VR Master League. I'm Swift and joining me today is Hex2906. Today we're covering Smash Dash versus Envy. How's it going, Hex?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I'm excited for this game. It's Smash Dash versus Envy, a nice master tier setup. Yeah, generally excited about what will happen in this game. Both very strong teams with very good players, all OG players almost as well. So yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting. We've seen some strong performances from Envy as well. Yeah, from the past few weeks, Smash Dash doing pretty well, but I think more at risk. And I think Envy is probably favored in this match, just considering the previous scores we've seen from teams around the bracket. So
yeah, absolutely. I saw 40 votes for Envy. So Envy is definitely favored in this game, and I mean they've been going at it. They've been strong, and I see that someone of Smash Dash is not here yet, but we'll keep the chat entertained, I guess.
yeah, definitely. And weird, my game isn't showing up there, but hopefully that's fine. Oh,
It's all fine.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
let me see.
Who knows? It's not showing my my game in the center. Let's hope that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, I can't see it either now. Never mind. I'm. That's not. Disregard my message.
So, hello everybody in the chat, of course, as well. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Aces7 answered earlier in the chat. But yeah, I'm Swift, and joining me is Hex. And on VRML 1, you've got Alacosta and It's Me Ollie as well, covering a Everest versus Ronins, I believe, on VRML 1. So it's also going to be an exciting match over there. You can also sub to our Twitch channel if you go on to that particular channel, because this one doesn't have affiliate. But also, shout out to the YouTube channel as well. Some really nice content being made by the VRML content team. So yeah, seeing some weekly highlights from there. So a lot of really good VRML stuff. Some really high tier gameplay being showcased over there. And I mean, I know some people can't make it to watch all of these matches because they can be pretty long. So if you want a quick summary of the weeks, they're all on that YouTube channel. So you can find that in the links.
And some good VRML on the go. You also have the Instagram channel, of course, which also gets some highlights regularly. And hi Ali, I see you in chat. Hello Wolfo as well. Yeah, both teams are here now. I think we could get them ready up and start this exciting match today.
I've DM'd Niles, but just in case he doesn't see it, I'll tag both teams again as well.
I'm first.
Ah, well, you're just quicker than me.
I had it on quick draw.
But I don't know why it's not showing my game here. That makes me a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you, but
yeah, for me it also says just VR Master League on the Twitch channel.
Interesting.
Very.
Well, this is it. I'm getting lost in all the sources here to try and find where this actually goes through. So if it doesn't work in the gameplay, which hopefully it does, because that's where you want to see it, which we'll find out right about now, because we are going to round 1, and it does work there. So just wasn't showing
there we go.
In the highlights thing.
It's not broken.
And we got debated.
We got debated. One guy from Envy just left the game. He was like, nope, not playing. Or he crashed. Oh, there he is, back again.
Classic National.
So there was a nice round 1.
Yeah.
Amazing gameplay here in the Master tier. But with that being said, we're going to go into a round 1 here.
Yeah, and predictions on this initial joust. Who do you think is going to be faster?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think Envy may or may not take this joust. We'll see. There you go, yeah.
Yep.
Envy with a quick joust now in the possession of Smash Dash as they clear it down the field. Bounces off the Geo there, not fully through. Envy stacked there to pick it up. BK with the disc, waiting for an open clear as they stack and boost down. Slowly there to pick it up. Looking for his teammates. Getting closer to the bubble is National, but playing it back towards Nals as they try to set up an offense and smash that zone.
Ooh.
But Smash is there with a quick stack to intercept as they clear it down the tunnel.
Yeah, and the stack coming through here for Smash Dash, but just going past the disc. So now clear back by Envy, looking to answer back to the stack and does so much quicker this time. So now going to be Envy taking the first 2 points of the game, where it looked like Smash Dash there had the clear and boost ready, but they overshot the disc.
Yeah, really unfortunate. But and Envy was there to answer back with a nice 2 points. Joust advantage now goes to Smash Dash and see what kind of joust they will do. Shriba with the disc waiting out, accidentally hits the head of Envy, but they overshoot the disc. Unfortunately, no stack ready from Smash Dash as National is now looking for a back pass to the Niles. Niles trying to get that back stack from Smash Dash out of their way as they're trying to get the disc with a stack. A nice back stack from Smash Dash here. Unfortunately, the break up, getting into the bubble is BK with the disc as he dunks it in for another 2 points. 4 points on the board for Envy.
Yeah, you really don't want to let that pass behind the backboard come through. It's deadly, especially when it's BK on that backboard. So difficult to defend when by the time it gets to the backboard, it's a lot of the time going to be a goal. It basically counts on just completely the goalie. And I mean, I know how great Street Boo is of Smash Dash, but I mean, still, even with the best goalies in the world, it's not going to take too much, especially when you're so close to the goal, to get it past them. That being said, they're looking to answer back immediately on offense here. So Street Boo going above the goal to Slin. Slin looking to answer back, and again behind the backboard, as I said before, another one.
Yeah, like you said before, the moment a player, I mean, as good as a goalie as you can be, as long as there's if the disc gets on the backboard with a good player, it's almost a guaranteed goal unless you really can read what they're doing. Joust advantage now goes to Envy. Stody with the disc, taking it slow, going forward really slowly, passing it to the left tunnel to their Niles. Now throwing it down to the floor where National is to pick it up. Pass goes a bit wide to BK, maybe a bit of a miscommunication. Slim there to pick it up. Stack is ready with Dage, clearing it down to their field, but the Envy stack was quick, but Dage is there first. Getting pressured by BK and National as they slap it down back to Smash Dash's side.
Yeah, now coming back to the bubble of Smash Dash, but the stun coming through from the stack of Envy. So now splitting up here, setting up for the offense. Envy, they're so good at doing this, and I mean, we played them earlier this week. It's so difficult to get past. Well, by the time they get near the bubble, they can set up so quickly. They are so good at backpassing and resetting that it's really difficult to put them under pressure to the point where they're panicking. And here's just a really clean play from Envy. Nice passing around, waits till they have the opportunity, close enough to the goal. National puts it in for the 2.
Yeah, with now 6 points for Envy and 2 for Smash Dash, 6.5 minutes left on the clock. This is still anyone's game. And Smash Dash now with a Joust advantage. They boost out of the tunnel. A different Joust that I'm used to seeing, but it's intercepted by BK and National. BK goes for the long shot, dinks off the rim, and bounces off. But they're there to pick it up again. National looking for an open pass. Denal's there to pick it up to the backboard. And like I said, National's on the backboard. Gets it in. Another 2 points, 8 points for Envy.
He was just charging up his 18 meters a second shot there on the backboard. I think every single goal we've seen so far has been a backboard shot. In fact, so yeah, National coming through with that anchor as usual. National coming in with the 18 ms shot, just incredibly difficult to get past. And Smash Dash struggling here to retain the disc and get anything set up here as they try to take this back pass, but they miss it there off the block. Luckily, there's Slin there to pick it up and read the bounce. Now Envy's stack trying to pressure, and they do stay together, so getting a player stunned out and then keeping the stack without anyone on your stack getting stunned, that's when things start to turn around, and now it does for Envy. They get the slap over. They do have a stack ready. Slin there trying to leech, but not on the player at the front of the stack. So National, he's able to handle the disc a little bit, but Slin getting the clear after that stun. But this clear going a little bit wonky and going to go into the hands of Envy once again.
Yeah, Slin, now as it clears down the tunnel, they need to get their stacks ready. Envy is already there, but they overshoot the disc a bit. Waiting for both stacks to arrive, they're also flying very slowly. Slin, though, picking it up, going for a backboard shot, and it almost goes in, but Stody with the save as he clears it down the right tunnel. Envy with the stack coming through now, trying to pick up that disc for a 3-pointer, maybe a 2-pointer, but the defense of Smash is already there. As National gets stunned out by Sendo is there to pick it up. Both stacks are ready as they try to both boost down to the field, but the Envy stack is just so fast. It overshots it and Slim with a nice 3-pointer, 14 meters per second. Another 3 points on the board for Smash Dash.
So yeah, some really good defensive reads from Smash Dash there. You saw right when the pass was about to go out from National to the backboard, the player gets stunned out, and now Smash Dash trying to read what Envy have been doing this game and getting the stun on that player, and National they're forced to walk it in against 2 defenders, and they lose the disc because of it. So really good work by Smash Dash, and of course on offense as well, good stack work to put that through. And I mean, we talk about a lot with the clear and boost kind of meta with your stack. How fast do you really want to be? Because you can be the fastest stack, but you also need to be very accurate, as this questionable shot from Niles goes straight into the hands of Sendo, as there are 2 defenders back, but this one going to float back towards the bubble of Smash Dash. But yeah, you've got to find that balance, and Envy have found that balance pretty well, and I guess so Smash Dash. Smash Dash have been a very staple team for the double stack meta for quite a while. So yeah, both these teams really good at doing that.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, Envy has a really fast stack, but it was just a little bit inaccurate as they now clear it down to Envy's side. Again, overshoots the disc a bit, but gets stunned out. Just has time to clear this, to get it into the tunnel. Study there to pick it up, goes for a long shot, goes a bit wide, and the defense is there to pick it up, gets stunned out. Slin throws it down to the left tunnel for them. Both stacks are trying to get there, but the Envy stack is there already, trying to set up their offense again. As the pass goes a bit wide to the floor, no one's there to pick it up at National. National looking for a pass it down towards the tunnel. Doesn't quite get to the BK and Denals now. Denals passing it to Stoey, but Streetboo with an amazing save. Wow, what an amazing save. Niles though picking it back up. Stoey now with the disc floating, trying to get it into the bubble. BK with the disc. Another amazing save from Streetboo as Dage is picking it up and throws it down to the right tunnel. What an insane saves coming up from Smash Dash here. Both stacks try to go for the disc, and now it's Dage with a dunk for another 2 points. It's 8-7, 2.5 minutes left on the board. This is exciting. My mind is blown.
You know what? I really want to record a replay for that goal, but I just want to see that save again, to be honest. That was really, really nice from Streetboo. Honestly, what we come to expect from Smash Dash at this point. Streetboo, such a world-renowned goalie for his amazing work on defense, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were struggling a bit over the last couple of weeks, but they seem to find their footing again with their amazing gameplay. I think they had a bit of a word in the Discord last night, and PK now with an 18 meter per second shot, another 2 points for Envy on the board. It's 10-7, but wow, yeah, what an amazing game it is. It's now Jazz advantage to Smash Dash. Can they answer back with the 3-pointer maybe in 1.5 minutes? Who knows? I mean, it is still anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just 3 points in it, and there's a minute and a half remaining. Very, very close game. And I mean, you'll love to see it between these two teams. And yeah, practically next to each other on the board as well. As this 3-point shot comes through, not quite going to go home for them, but they're going to get the second attempt. National has got a lot of time, and I believe that was much faster than a 10-meter-second shot because it bounced off that post.
Yeah, and I mean, go with the meta. If it doesn't ding, it doesn't count. It's now 13-7. It's 1 minute left on the clock. Unless a miracle happens, this round will be taken by Envy probably. But nevertheless, a really, really great game from both teams. Both super strong. Beacon out to pick it up, passing it down to National. They're not going easy, but Dage is there with the nice intercept as he throws it down mid. All the way towards the bubble, but the stack bounces off the Geo there. They don't get it back. They slap it back to Stody, who gets it down to the tunnel. Stack there to recollect. Sendo is there now with the disc, trying to go for a little shot, but it gets stunned out by Stody or Beak. I couldn't see. Dage with an intercept, still going. They're fighting. Throws it off, bounces off the nest, but he still slaps it in for another 2. It's 13-9, and that will be round 1 taken by Envy.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of, I guess, sloppier passes than we'd expect from these teams, but I guess it's just because both of them are so quick. Both of these teams play so aggressively at all times, and seeing two teams clash together like that is really awesome to see. As Envy does take this first round, but not by too much, 13-9.
No, I'm really excited what round 2 will bring, and if we look at the stats as well, I mean, Street Blue with those amazing saves, he has 3 saves on his name, Sender with 1 save on his name. Dage and Slin are both carrying the points for Smash Dash here, with Dage with 4 points and Slin with 5. And then on Envy's side, we have BK and National carrying with the points, with BK 6 points and National 7 points, but assisted by Stody, Danaus, and themselves, with Stody 2 assists, Danaus 2 assists, and BK National both with 1. And Stody with a nice save. I'm really excited what round 2 will bring. I'm really curious because this game was very close. Both teams are may or may not be warmed up already, and they probably have adapted to each other's playstyles now. So, I mean, I'm all set for round 2 now.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, and as you said, excited to see what this second round brings. As I mean, that first one was just so good, with the saves coming through as well by Street Boot, and just so many goals so quickly at the start of that round as well. We'll see if Smash Dash change anything to combat this, or if they just try and play how they're playing right now, as they're not too far off. So I bet if they did keep playing with the same strategy and just try and clean up their passes a little bit, then I mean, we could definitely see a round 3 from this game. But that being said, the headbutt joust coming through, going to be slapped away though by Sendo Target, and now Smash Dash trying to get it away from their bubble, but straight into the hands of Stoty. However, Dage collecting it, going for the boop shot. Is it going to be on target? Not quite. The Envy stack there to collect it anyway.
Yeah, as Danaus clears it down the middle with no stack ready to pick it up, is Slin there. Slin looking for a pass, passes it to Dage, goes a bit wide as it goes down towards the bubble, and wow, Sendo Target there to pick it up. An amazing read from the Smash Dash team. 2 points on the board for Smash Dash. They're already in a lead 30 seconds into this game. Joust advantage now goes to Envy. Let's see if Envy can answer back to this 2-point disadvantage already. I see Ali is a bit sad now in the chat because Stody is on the other team, of course, as Danaus now has the disc, tries to get it down the field, gets stunned out. BK there to collect it though, passing it down to National. Taking a bit slow, but trying to go for a back pass, goes a bit wide. Smash Dash there to collect it, throwing it downfield. Stack of smashes is there, but they're a bit slower than the Envy stack as Envy grabs it. Intercepted by Street Blue as they now try to set up an offense.
Oh no!
Bounces off the Geo. Oh no, what an unlucky passes. Slowly there to recollect it and throws it down the field. Both stacks are going for it as soon as possible, but a backboard shot from National. 2 points on the board. It's now a tie game. We're 8 minutes left on the clock. Nice.
I mean, those shots, the bounce shots coming through, when you just get your stack there, it seems like the easiest thing in the world to throw it at the wall and put it into the goal. But when you're in that position and you're practically hugging the wall and you want to bounce it off, especially throwing it at an 18-meter second like National of course did again, it's so difficult to make those shots accurately and in a good position where the goalie isn't going to save it immediately, because the Smash Dash defense was back, but barely back, as they'd only just got there. National's trying to take it into the bubble again. A really quick pass to BK, and he's going to put it into the net. But yeah, I mean, those shots harder than they seem.
Yeah, like we said, when BK gets on that backboard, it's a really hard one to save. It's now 4-2. Smash is going really strong though. Now they have joust advantage. At least what kind of joust they will do here. A Street Ball with a disc. Accidentally bounces it off the Geo with an unlucky anchor shot. It is now National. National pass goes a bit wide to the Niles, but BK is there to recollect it. Slin goes back for the defense, but they're getting into the bubble. National goes in. He scores another 17 meter per second shot. Another 2-pointer for Envy on the board. It's 6-2.
Yeah, and I mean, there's method to the madness of all these quick passing. I mean, we saw, I'm going back on the last play, again because it's just happening so quickly, but on the last play we saw National pass like incredibly quickly, an 18 or a 19 meter second pass to BK on the backboard. There's method to the madness there. I mean, the goalie at Street Boot is definitely able to read those passes, as that shot coming through will miss, but yeah, I mean, a lot of the times you'll see that backboard be actually covered by the goalie, as they have two jobs to cover the backboard and cover the goal. As that shot dings as I'm speaking.
Yeah, this is just, sorry for interrupting, but this is just a game of like excitement, and then it's like, oh my god, it's which is really funny. Smash just now tries to clear it. Slin couldn't quite reach that, but both Envy players get stacked out. But BK is there on Pac-Man to collect it, looking for a back pass to Stody. Stody taking his time. They have the lead, passing it now down to Bowtie as they try to get it into the bubble. Nice offensive setup, but the pass goes a bit wide. Let's see who's there to collect it. It's Niles who gets stunned out, and there's National again to recollect it. Passes back, tries to set up a new offense. Now into the bubble again. BK on the backboard, but gets stunned out, and it goes a bit wide. Street Boo probably there to collect it. No, it will be Stody who slaps it towards the goal.
Oh my.
Ooh, as Dage takes a really risky move going behind the goal, but he gets the clear. It's now in middle. Both stacks overshoot it, but the Smash Dash stack is there to recollect it. Street Boo now with the disc, looking for the rest of his team to get down, but they get stunned out by the Envy stack there. Dage is there to collect it. Dage gets stunned out by the stack of Envy. National using him as an anchor to clear it down mid. And both stacks are now there to recollect. BK with a long shot on goal, and it goes in. Nice shot from BK. 3 points for Envy.
Yeah, and again, just immediately clear and boost, clear and boost. And BK gets an open shot, BK takes shot, BK score shot. I mean, it's kind of how it's gone at this point. It's so quick, this game, and I love watching these because mistakes are so prone to happen, even from the best of the best players. And as we see the skill ceiling in this game, and Dage isn't going to give me any time to talk as he immediately scores his 3-pointer. So he's just floating a little too far away from the goal. But yeah,
absolutely.
The game is so quick at this point that even the highest tier of players, these are the best players in Europe right now, in Oko Arena. So it's funny to see like people miss passes they really shouldn't miss in just because they're putting into such pressured situations because of how aggressive the stacks are on these teams. It's really fun to see, and it's actually a really quick way to see kind of who can play better under this sort of pressure, which ultimately is going to be who's the better team in this matchup.
Absolutely, it's all these games are always really controlled and really well, not necessarily slow, but they take their time. But the moment someone does a little mess up, you can immediately see everyone takes up the speed and takes up the pace, and it's almost every single mess up in these master games is always a guaranteed goal against you as they now take it into the bubble. National winding up his 18 shot, tries to shoot or pass, I'm not really sure, but it goes wide anyway as they both now try to collect the disc. Gets stunned out by Slin. Dage now throwing the disc downfield. Dage and Slin are stacked, but an Envy stack is already there. They try to intercept it, but it goes a bit wide for them. Both stacks are now there. No one in the defense yet. As BK dunks it in for another 2 points, it's 11-5 for Envy at this point. We still have a couple of minutes left on the clock. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to be exact.
Yeah, and again, I mean,
yeah,
Envy, we can see how fast the disc just whizzes around both sides of the arena. But Envy, they see what's happening before it happens. You can see them stack to the disc before the disc actually gets to where it's going to go. And I mean, that's really, it's really necessary at this level that you need to be able to recognize when you're going to get your stat together, when you're going to boost, where you're going to boost to, before the disc is even remotely there. You're not even looking at the disc most of the time in those sort of scenarios, but looking straight at the disc and at the goal is Niles. He's going to put that one in for the 2. And again, just really good triangle passing from Envy, putting it around the defense of Smash Dash, and they're able to get right past that with a couple quick passes.
Yeah, indeed. They just make the goalie look around as much as possible, which a human neck is not able to do as quickly as they pass around. So now have Joust advantage, trying to keep the game a bit slower. That worked for them last time. Dage now passing it to Sendo. Sendo maybe having an open goal, but Stody is there, popping out of nowhere to recollect that disc. Passing it now to the Niles. Niles clearing it downfield, waiting for a stack to arrive. It might be Slin who picks it up there. Stack is a bit late. Gets stunned out by National. Ooh, a bit late on the shot. National goes for the shot. Another 3-pointer for National. That's a really sour taste in my mouth. Unfortunately, Slin was a bit too slow on that throw. 16 points on the board for Envy.
And I mean, you can see it so clearly happen when you're in the spectator view, but when you're in that position with the disc and you're looking forward, and I think the player came pretty much from behind him because he came from up top and then around back, so he probably with the field of view didn't see the guy coming, and ultimately it's just down to the team's comms at that point. If you don't see it, which obviously the player didn't, it seems so obvious to us, but to them you've no idea it's going to happen, especially as quickly as Envy are stacking onto the offensive smash dash, and they're trying to set up another one once again as they do get another stun. A 3-point shot coming through, and somehow that makes it in. BK clearly seeing an opportunity. I didn't.
28 meters. Oh my god, what an amazing shot. And like you said, I mean, what people who don't play Echo Arena sometimes may not realize is that the field of view, so the view of your eyes in real life, is like, what, 200 degrees from left to right without moving your head.
Something like that.
In the headset, in the headset it's basically halved. So when you don't move your head and look all the way to the left, it's just black. So you don't really have peripheral vision that well. So for us, it may look like you should have seen that player, but the view is very limited. As BK now gets stunned out in the middle of Smash Dash's field, Date's trying to clear it down the tunnel, gets through there, goes towards their bubble, but Envy's there. They both missed the disc, unfortunately, but there's 5 seconds left on the clock. This game goes to Envy. GG's everyone. Amazing games to watch. Both teams they both played really, really good. They tried to go for another little shot, but it dings, unfortunately. Yeah, but wow, what an amazing games. Both teams played really, really well.
Absolutely, and Envy do come away with this one as they really started to run away with it in that second round, and Smash Dash just unable to keep up, unfortunately. But yeah, that first round was really, really close. Just Envy picked up so much steam towards the end of that first round, and also in the second round as well. You just saw their passing plays were immaculate in the bubble, and I mean, by the time they get past mid, which is important as well, something that's kind of, I think, glossed over a little bit in Echo is the play that you do in middle, where you have to work with stuns, you have to brawl at the right time in the right place, and then you also have to manage your own stacks. So that's ultimately what comes down to transitional play in the middle of the field. And Envy are so good at that. They're so quick. They know exactly what's happening. They know exactly where the disc's going, at which point. They have their comms down really well, so they know who's clearing it and when and where, and it's really important to have that stuff, and Envy's got that absolutely down. Not to say that Smash Dash don't, by the way, because Smash Dash have been playing obviously for a very long time at this point with their roster, but Envy, I mean, they formed not too long ago compared to Smash Dash, definitely, but they've had that time. They have the players, they have that technical skill, and I mean, clearly they all work very well together, and yeah, congrats to Envy coming ahead with that game. And thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I've been Hex, that's been Swift. See you on the flip side. It's been a great evening. Go watch the other games that will be streamed tonight as well. That will probably be in, don't quote me on this, in half an hour, I think. Some games, or an hour, some games will be casted as well. So tune in for those. Then again, I've been Hex, that's been Swift, and thank you all for watching.
Yeah, everyone go to EchoArena_VRML, not to, and tell them where you've come from. Thanks everyone.
Exactly.
I'll see you all next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.